Hello, gamers. It is good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful week. It has been a little bit of a stressful week for me. I will be honest. I've done nothing but think about this fight, but that is okay. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a wonderful week all the same. Thank you very much, Felicity, for the 8 months. Thank you very much, Chaotic, for the Prime. Is very kind of you. And thank you, Slider, for the 5 gifted and to the tier 2 22 months. This is ridiculous. Hello. You did possibly miss the bird. Just extending your daytime with your husband, which we appreciate. Okay, you know what? Just for you, mirrors, you're right. True for real. We're just gonna get started. I'm gonna make some pizzas. But before that, we will start pushing forward. Before I go get food, it is time for silence echo attempts. Last stream, we did level sync attempts, and we were able to build echo, but we were still unable to get through.
Behold, a solo event.
Thank you very much for the 9 months. This is very kind of you. Thank you. Our dear Cena currently doing a subathon. We gotta shout out our dear Squid Cena. Of course, wonderful. So Sunday, we did level sync attempts. We farmed ourselves up to 50% echo. And, we just barely lost to the ad phase. And so today, we will hope that Silence Echo and our shiny new chest piece will be enough. Should try opening the Lodestone Player Guide. Maybe it'll tell you how to beat Hades. You know what? I hadn't thought about that. You know what? I'm glad the game pops it up every single time I open it. Because, you know... Yeah, I could have missed out on that information. What is the gear level? 531 is our total eye level right now, and we have a 710 chest piece that we still have to level up to put materia in. It's just starting. I'm not putting it off. Silence Echo attempts for Hades. First attempt, I will be full silent, but I think we should have a really good chance of getting through. Is this Twitter famous streamer Raf Games? Yes, it's me. Known Merriam-Webster responder. How's it going? Okay. Everything up to ad phase is easy. Should be easy. I'm gonna do this nothing first. The extra defense for this armor is massive. The fact that my very what should have been probably a 36k hit only hit for 27 is beautiful.
Your game is mine to command.
There are lines on the floor. Please use them. I do believe the everlasting light only goes away once Hades is fully defeated, yes. DPS is a lot better from here, so I'm not worried about out of phase now. It's just gonna be what phase 2 looks like. Don't answer this question. This is a hypothetical question that I do not want an answer to. I'm just thinking out loud. Is that in-between state where you face the Asians? Is that EX or is that normal? I can't remember. If it's normal, I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see. Oh. Is this where we give you a rhetorical answer? No, Callus, this is not. It's okay, Alchemist. I expected chat to say it all the same, which is why I'm vaguely avoiding chat. You are a wood. That's one stack. Because I animation locked myself, that's fine. Was that EX or normal or a secret third option of I'm misremembering too many raid bosses in MMO? Yeah, you know what? I feel that too much sometimes. Should you make another batch of French onion soup? I say no soup, but if you enjoy soup, then perhaps. Chat, it's starting to get cold in a lot of the Western world, and so it is now soup season. This is the only acceptable time for soup. Personally, I like to enjoy this time with a nice cup noodle. Specifically my Maruchan cup noodle, but understandably there is no cup noodle. Look at you, Nathaniel. I'm not Nathaniel. How could you even confuse me? How could you confuse me with Nathaniel B? famed Mario player. A famed Mario 100%er. I'll have you know, I've never 100%ed a single Mario, let alone all of them. What about chili? I like chili. Chili's nice. Maybe I should do chili sometime soon. It's been a little bit. I'm sure the ghost would like some chili. Have you tried scurrying and scattering? Not yet, but one of these days.
I come back after watching you in the burn and yell on Hades. Heck.
Just a little bit. Yeah, of course, Gravis. Now you should never be able to make that mistake again, now that you know I've never 100%ed any Mario. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you gamers. I don't think I've ever 100%ed a video game. No, hold on, that's not true. I've 100%ed Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember if I 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2. I might have 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2, but I've 100%ed Kingdom Hearts. And that's probably the only one. I'm not really a completionist kind of gamer. Perfect. Yeah, I lose out the Primal Ruination. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I would be able to keep it. Okay. Almost. Okay, if I enter release a little bit earlier, I can do that. Yeah. Very doable. Very doable. Okay, Hades. Once more. Hello, Naraya. How's it going? You good? Okay, good. I hope you have been sleeping well. Is there a fast way to bring them together? Here's where most time is being lost. I think... I'm not sure. Maybe I could ranged hit. If you did get some sleep, you'd be in your new apartment by now. Dang, I'm so sorry.
Well, only one thing to do now. Blue mages of the Orsier. Solo only is fighting a mix-up. He needs our input. Head to Solo's home initiative.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Darkness reigns.
I don't know if a ranged hit will aggro the entire group is my problem. We'll try though. I don't have food buff that I can use for it. Warrior does have a dash with Onslaught. It's, maybe.
Darkness reigns.
How's your favorite fishing mate? You know what? I do great. Try my best, Daddy. Yeah, I just need to be a bit more prepped for when ad phase starts.
Just simply escape hell, my lord.
True, true. Thank you, Warthog. Thank you.
Wrath, if you fail, we will make you do all the feast and famine again.
No. No. No, no, none of that. No, no threats to my life here. I would lose my mind. I can't, you can't make me catch the helicopter in again. No amount of money is worth it. No amount of failure would get me to do it. I can't. Hey.
What if chat asked really nicely?
No. Would I do it for a spirit extract treat if I would have considered it? But I didn't get my spirit extract treat.
Darkness reigns.
Okay.
By darkness be purged.
Then just don't fail against Hades. It's that simple. Rap.
You know what?
You are unworthy.
You're right. It is that simple. Okay.
The arcane is mine to command.
Don't worry guys, Raph promised floor 200 with Lancer if he loses Blue's chance.
Scurry and scatter.
19%. Okay.
By darkness be purged. Darkness reigns.
I think Epic Echo right now is 30%, maybe?
Flee, fools. You are unworthy. The arcane is mine to command.
Nice. Okay. Barely. Very nice. Oh, face suit. Come on, Hades. Let's see it.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh. The future of the stars shall be shaped by my hands.
Okay.
Raised up by the prayers of our fallen brethren. Behold, a sorcerer of El tremble before their glory. Darkness flow through me. Pests. I am bound by cosmic law. Pests.
That's it. Please, don't be instant. Just don't be instant. One more. I need everything. I need to know exactly where this is. Shadow stream, then dual strikes. Echo of the Lost. Holiday. Vacation. Inamaku. Kobo yelled. Echo of the Lost.
Lost pests.
Second Echo of the Lost, and then Captivity. Nothing lasts. What percent was Hades? Still well above any feasible amount.
My 23 months of power surely mean you eliminate him, no?
DPS. I need a DPS that can live the first phase. And then I need to do the most damage I've ever done in my life.
Darkness reigns. Flee, fool. You are wood. Your king is mine to command.
My lord, what about Dark Knight with Salted Earth? It worked for Titan with Ninja.
Scurry and scatter. By darkness first.
That's not 3 minutes. Do it again. Heal proper, Temperaglass proper.
By darkness first.
According to the others, yo, you can farm Echo in phase 2, so you have to get it all in phase 1. I guess it's because of captivity happening too soon.
Too close for the autos there. Okay. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. Ninja's technically got more healing because of second wind. I don't think Ninja has good enough burst. And I'm not sure if maybe a buffed hit could handle it. I don't think anything is going to be able to burst Hades before that captivity. But if so, that would be Samurai. Samurai has the most likely chance of surviving this phase at least. Blackbird? No, definitely not. I still have other pieces of 100 gear. I might delay getting them. My only other hope is to skip it. I need a percent that skips it. Is there any percent that skips it for a forced mechanic? $35%? 35%. I don't give up on this yet. I'm not ready to give up on that yet. It has been a very long time since I've had a wall like this. But this time I'm taking it myself. This is going to be a lot. And there's going to be a lot of grinding, and there's going to be a lot of leveling, and there's going to be a lot of testing. But I'm not giving up. Not that easy. Not that easy. I have 2 more level 100 chest pieces. My first thought is Ninja. Ninja can't burst second phase. I don't know how much health that second hit. I don't know how much health convictivity needs. Captivity probably has, with how long that cast is, a very large amount of health. Probably not something that just a Doton will be able to kill. Red Mage has the damage and survivability, but you'd need like a 730 plus. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what else? There's another... Maybe... No, I don't know. Hello, DM. How's it going? You missed the doom and gloom. How are you feeling? How's stream? Don't you Hades me? You sound so energetic and happy. Hello, DM. Hades has a mechanic in phase 2 that kills me at 90%. So this is gonna be a rough one. I will warn you, you can potentially soft lock yourself out of solo. I don't want to say too much, but there's a special circumstance, otherwise I'd let you go ahead. Okay. I will keep that in mind. But, okay. Current plan, current ideas. I need to get Hades to 35% health before it does captivity. I have to go back because I need to check how long I have. We're giving it one more. What if you bark for Emmett first? You know what? DM. Just for you. Just for you, DM. No, my husband. Here, you have to share today. I'll bark for you in a second.
You have exactly 2:29 before captivity kicks in phase 2, so you have 2 minutes and 29 seconds to get Hades to 35% to force the hard end range.
Really? That feels like a long time. You don't show Xenos the betrayal? Yeah, the Xenos is mine. It's different. I know that we, like, have had, like, this fight thing going on for a bit here, Hayden. Do you think you could, maybe just speed it up a little bit this time around? And then life will be good? Everything will be great? Okay, and on Epic and Shadowbringers, we are working with 30%. So 30%, and then I could farm up to an extra 50% normal echo. I'm not going to do that for this time, but... You went to the Distant Worlds concert? Did you say I didn't go to the Distant Worlds. You think I leave my house, DM? I didn't go to the Distant Worlds concert. I would have. If I knew what was happening, or if it was anywhere near me. Where was it? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, understandable. Who's the guy you were bothering then? You know, not me. No, never. I have objective proof you left your house on Saturday because you talked about it on stream on Sunday. That is incorrect. I do this thing called lying. Chris Talon had elf ears and green hair and a Xenos body pillow. No, you misunderstand. That's not me, DM. That's Solo. Solo was actively at the Distant Worlds Con. I didn't go. Solo went. He's living my dream. Unfortunately, he steals all of my money from me and then goes on fanciful vacations. That's the only reason he continues to be willing to work. If I don't send him on a vacation like every other week, then he just goes crazy. Also, DM, hold on. DM, very specific conversation for you, alright? Hold on. Last year's TwitchCon, I went to TwitchCon. We said hello to each other. I said hello to people there at Twitch. I was talking with Pint the other day, right? And Pint was like, you know, Wrath, are you bald? And I had to sit there for a second. Like, the Pint, you've seen me. We've spoken. We were at TwitchCon together. I hung out with you for like multiple hours. I'm not bald. I'm as far from bald as I could possibly be. What do you mean am I bald? Yes, but time passes. No, Pine just completely forgot. She completely forgot that she met. Also, yes, I was a lost little deer in headlights. I will say, Girl DM has a power that I simply do not. You know, at TwitchCon you have little badges that says your Twitch username on them, right? And I was hanging out with my badge, and DM comes up to me and is like, "Oh, hi, Wrath," and I'm like, how do you know who I am?" And then I said, "Oh, hi DM, how did you know it was me?" The look of disappointment as she pointed out the name badge I was wearing. It's fine, it's great. I am very high functioning. Oh. On brand TV. Okay, thank you. At least this is consistent. At least my chat understands that this is just who I am. I wasn't ready for social interaction, and so my alarms were going off. I was in fact a lost puppy hanging out with Cider all day, and that was it. I hung out with Cider for a bit, and then Cider abandoned me, and then I went over and I said hi to DM again, and then I went back to my hotel room and I went to sleep. Okay. I need most things to be back up for ad phase. And then we should be good. We can farm Echo in phase 1. I did that with level sync on Sunday. Okay. Here? It's east-west for first spawn? That doesn't sound right. Do spawns change sides? I also did not properly do my inner release there, but that's fine. We should be fine on Epic. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Okay.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
As requested. There you go. There's me barking for Hades for you. Hopefully that gets me my clear and that's worth it.
A sorcerer of hell, tremble before the glory.
Hello, first time chatter. Okay.
Pests.
'Kay. Okay.
Pests.
2 full inner releases. And captivity. Doesn't even do any damage that I could block with a shield. Okay. %86% with Epic Echo. Okay. Started phase 2 at 51:38, 49:10. So yeah, it really doesn't feel like it, but that is 2 minutes 28 seconds. So I have 2 minutes 28 seconds to get Hades from 100% to 35. For Susano, I spent 85 days preparing to deal 40% of a trial boss's health. And now I have to do 65%. Two minutes 28 is at least faster. I've got way more time for that, so... I get one free attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. 40 attacks. To get 65% health. Maybe. Curious about Dark Knight and Salted Earth and Living Shadow. Living Shadow won't target the bubble, but Salted Earth maybe. It's a very weak attack. If anything, I would think Ninja's Doton would be the best bet for it, but I don't know if Ninja's Doton would even be enough. It's something we could take a peek at. For now, you're forced into Twitch's 3-minute ads. Thank you for participating in the ad existence. I'm going to take a second to take a drink and think. I will see you in a moment. You know, it's times like this where I wish I played on my main instead of my main being solo. Because I just do not have the classes available to test this that I would want.
If a Dark Knight with Salted Earth and Living Shadow can pop the bubble.
Unfortunately, no tank can won't last long enough, and even then, it's an enrage hit. So even if I don't know how long captivity lasts there. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seems like it lasts for a minimum 30 seconds. If there was somehow a tank invuln that lasted 30 seconds, it's still an enrage, so it would likely kill me through it anyway. Okay. I need a volunteer. Okay. What do you need the volunteer to do? I need one of you that can sit here and tank this for me. I'm going to hop over to my main. I need one person that's able to take aggro so that they get hit with captivity, and then need more than one. Captivity is minimum 2 targets. That sucks. Huh. Okay. I also really, really wish that this is the kind of thing where, again, it doesn't matter for solo, but I wish you could use Phoenix Downs in trials. I don't understand why you couldn't do that. But yeah, 2 volunteers, I suppose. Okay. We're gonna swap off of solo. I'll grab someone on Xanther, and then we'll test with that. Step off solo for a bit. Where's Xanther? Good question. I might be on Aether. I might be on Oceanic. You can, but you'd rather add Azure as you actually messed with this fight. Okay. Xanther's in the basement. True. True for real. I think I'm on Dynamos. But I might. So I gotta double check. Oh no, Xanther is on Dynamis. Wow. It's almost like I know my character. Am I feeling okay? I'm feeling, my fears have come to life, but I feel invigorated. You haven't looked at just the PvP. Listen, DM, come on. I'm trying my best over here. Don't look at my quest progress, okay? Don't look at my MSQ. Just don't look at it. Because I removed it actually on purpose so you couldn't look at it. DM, I'm pretty sure you're further in the MSQ than I am at this point. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you're at least almost further in the MSQ than me. Okay, so we're over on Madeline. I need some gamers. You want to come do next dungeon tomorrow if you can catch up in time? Maybe. Yeah, let me double check what dungeon you're on, and then if I can, yes, that would be fun.
Know that we are all judging you harshly.
It's Saturday. No, you're right, yeah. I haven't finished 7.0. No, wait. No. No, you're right. You're right, Cena. I did finish 7.0. That's correct. I did. I have not done literally anything else, though. So, okay. Okay, great. Perfect. You haven't beaten me yet, DM, but you're very close. Callus is logging in now. Okay, great. Okay, great. I will give Callus priority, and then I will probably also adopt you since you were the first one here. Congratulations. Xanther is another ult. It's true. This is very true. Only done OC because you tried to bit Twitch for a little bit, and then we did 4 tower attempts. Yeah, I did OC because I was forced into it. This is correct?
Wrath, does this count as hiring mercs again?
I like the idea. Yes. What did you miss? You had to hop away for a bit? We are popping over to my main to test some things. Funny thing, wouldn't you know? We have not tested something for solo on my main since Nidhogg in the Airy with the Sable Price. We have not tested something off of solo since then. Okay. I will request the following of you, my dear testers. Phase 1, we just kill the thing. We don't care. You came and tried Red Mage and done it? No. I didn't try that on Xanther first. I only ever did that on solo. I just used footage of Xanther because Red Mage is the only class I've ever played on Xanther. Here, do you want to see a playtime? /playtime. 134 days of basically just Red Mage. Wouldn't it be better for you to do Dark Salted Earth's Test or Ninja Doton? I'm thinking I want to start with, I'm going to, Callus, if you wouldn't mind being a tank, I just need you to make sure that you get the first captivity, and then we will see what the other captivity goes. And then, ideally, if I'm not hit with the captivity, then golly gee willikers, I can get a proper test on how horrifying this is. Oh, of course, Warthog. I forgot I even had friend space. When did I get friends? I had literally one spot. Alright, congratulations, Warthog. Great job. Looks like captivity picks healers, you think? Okay, gotcha. Well, then we will see what happens. And we will hope. What are these? There you go. Dying Gasp, thank you. On unrestricted. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't even do any main testing for Susanna. This is the first time I have done it since...
Apparently priority for the captivity is the healers, then random if no healer is found, 2 primary targets with a smaller that nabs up to 2 more total 4 max.
True, okay, alright, understandable. I'm too focused on the boss, I forgot my own opening.
Since you do it on solo first.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I suppose you're correct. Okay, let's see this. This is full 720 gear that we're working with initially. Good luck. Not instant dead, congratulations. Okay, perfect. Alright, now either way I'll be able to get a good gauge for how much damage captivity takes here, whether it's from me or from the tank. It's also a good comparative just to see how much faster I can do the ads in this bit, just off of my hits. Just off of my hits it goes, I can get, I want to say like almost a third, a quarter-ish of their health with one of my weaker AoEs. So I want to say I'm probably close to like 5 to 6 times the strength of warrior. Okay. We sit and we wait for 2 minutes. And then I may pop out after this, farm echo up, and then try a burst. See how close I can get with max. Not really max anymore, but with Dawn Trail gear at the very least. And then I can adjust my gear down to realistic expectations of what I can get and see how Red Mage does. One more echo after these. Yippee. I don't know if that's a knockback or not, and that's the only reason I'm particularly scared of it. Okay. Alright, Callus, show us the damage. Not bad. Level 100 can definitely burst through that easy enough. But that's level 100 Dawn Trail gear set. Definitely not bad options for damage. Okay. I'm out of here.
This place will be your tomb.
Check logs for actual numbers. Yeah, good point. I should add it so that it's not just mine. About to ask how Hades is going. Well, we're on my main, so that's how Hades is going so far. Okay. Okay. I leave and I try this personally full geared. Full melded 740. Okay, good to know.
Darkness reigns.
Auto dodging is easy with Red Mage at least.
Bleed, fool. You are a wood. Your king is mine to command. Bleed, fool. Scurry and scatter.
Yeah, that's all I needed for now, Callus. Thank you.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
Hi, Corpse. Why are you barking now? One.
Behold, a sorcerer of El tremble before thy glory.
I could have done this better. A lot better.
Pests. I am endowed by cosmic law. Pests.
Could have done it better. One more. An interrupted cast hurts a lot.
Pests. I am endowed by cosmic law. Pests.
Nope, can't make it. If I want to do it no echo with this level of red mage, I have to do I have to kill it from the start and then have 2 hits ready. We leave and go again.
If I had a nickel for every time Wrath used Red Mage to get past a boss fight against a member of the Galvus family, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
You know what? You're right. I didn't really think about that. I had the idea the other day that maybe I could desynth and craft with the Wondrous Tail gear, but unfortunately, I was met with the realization that that one cannot possibly happen because chat informed me and reminded me that to craft it, I have to use masterwork recipes, and masterwork recipes have minimum gear score requirements. Ben is a bit dark. Living Shadow won't attack the jail. This is a tragedy. Thank you, Han. For the extra confirmation is very appreciated.
Darkness reigns. My darkness be purged.
Okay. Plus food buff. Elucid my mana back. Go time.
I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
It's actually a negative that we respawn at second phase, I'm going to be honest with you. Because off of this strat, I'll need to reset every single time. I think I've got it, at the very least.
Behold, a sorcerer of hell, tremble before their glory.
No, I did that math wrong. That's fine. But yeah, that felt a lot better and a lot more consistent. So what I'm thinking of is that exact thing I just did was building up all of my gauges before entering second phase and then starting second phase with the biggest burst possible. The only problem is that if I want to do that consistently, I have to farm up to 50% echo, and then I get one chance per instance. I get to 50% echo, I do it, and if I lose, I have to restart the whole thing and get echo again. $35% is the target, Arjon. I'll try again real quick with this. Still a shorter farm than Lakshmi? I mean, I suppose it's correct. Theoretically, I could Callus, but not with max mana. I could go in with 3 gems, but as soon as I do something to gain mana after that, I would lose my 3 gems. Doing anything right now in this state that isn't Ver Flare or Ver Holy would get rid of them. Just barely not. 35.3. Not currently, Agent, but I'm doing, I was going to say I'm doing no echo, but I actually have echo on this. Where did this 10% echo come from? Oh, first death. That makes sense. I just need to see if there's any way I could make this better for this specific fight instead of just the general opener that I have drilled into my skull. quicker. Nope. Almost. Wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Okay, good night, man. Have a good one. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Fine. If it's this difficult on Red Mage with Dawn Trail gear, I'm not getting it on base solo gear. Absolute best case, I 50% echo the phase prior and then go for one hit with max bars, but that's all. Call it 38 attacks instead of 40. Yeah, you're probably right. There's just no way that I could do it if Red Mage is struggling this much on full Dawn Trail. Do you still play Xanther nowadays, or solo your FF Life? I don't really play on Xanther that much. I go on Xanther for like events and stuff, but mostly I'm just on solo. Does Xanther have any fun lore? Xanther's fun lore is a secret, but he does have some. I don't think Reaper is going to be enough. Maybe Samurai. You enjoy the comically small hat. Thank you. Thank you. The tiny hat is the most important. There's actually a better tiny hat. Actually, no. I think this is the better tiny hat. Yeah, this is. This is the Neo-ish Guardian one. I have another hat that previously I used as my tiny hat. I don't remember which one it was. Where's my other tiny hat? Alright, I can't remember. Anyway. Okay. Didn't even realize this wasn't solo. Hello. Welcome to Not Solo. Yippee. Everyone is thinking it, Rev. Everybody thinks it. Everybody knows it. It is the best tiny hat. Yeah. I don't know, Callus. I do not know, but I would like to try. And so I think first thing I'm going to try is most likely gonna be Samurai. I don't know what could get us there, but Samurai would be it. Every time I catch your streams, you sound at least 10 times more dead inside. Well, unfortunately, you've caught me at a very dead inside kind of stream. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. There is too much that I have to plan. Too much that I have to work on. And so this is it for stream tonight. Unfortunately, Divine, yes. Basically, in all of the paths that I have in front of me, Sunday is a palace stream. I can't believe I'm doing Palace again, dude. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Alright. Thank you for stopping it, everybody. Have a good one.